Welcome back. Thanks so much for joining us. You know, from time to time we ask people to submit yourself or other people that would like to be on the show. And if you have an event that's coming up, you can give us a call at the number in our Harrison office, 870-741-4891, and you can contact us right there. Or you can contact us here at 1226 Commerce Drive. Call us here at 424-6957.
Or you can
That's how
email
we get
us.
a lot of people that come on the show.
I've had a couple of people email me at work, like at the college, because they go and find me on the college directory, and I had a guy that sent me wanting to put some stuff on Deal TV. And I was the only one he knew to contact, so he said, it came to my work address, and I was like, oh, okay, sure, I'll forward it on.
We try to make a great effort to tell people how to contact us, but a lot of times they'll stop me in Walmart and say, you know, I need to be on that show, or I know someone that needs to be on the show. But this person here with us today has been on the show before.
Many times before. Many times.
And Billy Majors is here from the Baxter County Extension Office. Welcome.
Well, thanks for having me.
And thanks for jumping in at the last minute. We had some cancellations.
I know. She called me yesterday. I said, sure, I don't think I have anything going on at 4 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah, it's like you've always got programs. Is the one coming up the K-9 program? That's why it's listed individually. We got a big. Is that coming up?
Well, we've had a kind of a reestablishment. We've got new leaders started. I don't know what you're exactly referring to, but we do have
K-9 program.
We do have a new dog club sort of starting up. We have met in Buford, but now I think we're gonna start trying to meet in town. And we got 2 new leaders, and I'm really excited about it. They're all fired up and have some pretty cool stuff.
Isn't it the dog group that puts on that little pet thing that you guys had? You had something at the park not too long ago, because you had a young lady that you brought on, and they were doing pet care and pet grooming and stuff like that. Is that part of the dog group?
She is in the dog club, but they're probably going to do a few things at the park now and everything. I know she was just in, they had a dog show. It's with the, I think, Kennel Club that's local around here at Harrison, and she showed it in her first show. She did really good, and I'm really proud of her. And then they're actually going to have a dog show in August here, I think.
Here in Mountain Home, or the big one over in Harrison?
There'll be a Mountain Home.
Okay.
They've never had one before.
Yeah, because they have a big one over there at the fairground every year.
But this is going to be a 3-dayer, so it's going to be pretty big here. And I can't remember the kennel club's name, North Arkansas or something.
Oh, I don't know. I know a couple of people in it.
Some of our kids will get kind of reestablished in our dog club, and maybe we'll have some kids in that show. At least they'll be there helping and maybe doing a little community service.
Well, do you have programs coming up like this spring, or will most of them be this summer?
Well, of course, we have a rabies clinic coming up. It's in April, so we'll probably be on again to talk about that.
The rabies clinic.
Then we have our junior spring show. It's a livestock show on a Friday, April 29th, and then the horse show will be on the 30th. The livestock show is at the fairgrounds here in Mountain Home, and then the horse show will be at the Cowboy Church out in Midway. Let me see, what else do we got going on? I actually have a stock horse event coming up. It's actually next month, February 12th, and that is for adults or kids. It's 8-year-old and older. They're going to learn how to, they have a new association started, Stock Horses of Arkansas, and it's kind of a versatility horse event. It's horses that can do ranch work and then kind of convert over to more of a pleasure event. And I've not ever seen it before, so this is new for me too.
Is it done in other states, and they're just bringing it to Arkansas?
They have them in Texas and some other states, but they're just starting it in Arkansas. So, and I've not been to them yet, so I haven't.
So we're not sure exactly what's going to happen.
Yes, they're going to have. They have 4 different classes. There'll be like a ranch pleasure, a ranch trail, a stock horse.
Will it be some kind of competition, or
it's going to be a clinic here?
Oh, clinic, okay.
Just introducing the people in this area to it.
Now, you're a horse person.
I am a horse person.
Can you make any horse into a stock horse? Or does it have to be a certain kind, or?
If a horse has the right temperament. I have quarter horses. Arabians have done stuff like this before. They have reining horses that are Arabians in their shows. You can even take saddlebreds. Like on big ranches, I've heard that they use some saddlebreds because they just have a smoother gait, and if you're going to ride them for a long time, that you would ride those.
Yeah, that's a big thing. I know some people do competition where they what you call wrangle a steer or whatever that how they do, or whatever, and then sometimes they have cutting horses, right, where they just compete that way.
Most horses that do that event are usually quarter horses, but you can take a horse if they have the right temperament. They can do about anything.
What are some other activities that are happening?
We right now, this is just in Hackler School. In the 4th grade, I have a science club going on. So if
now,
any
do they meet during school?
They meet during school.
During school, during
Once
the day.
a month,
Okay.
We do it's on Mondays. We do a science project for an hour. So if any other school is interested in me coming in and doing a science project, I do that. Let me see. We have county camp that'll be in June coming up this year.
County camp.
4-H county camp.
Okay.
It's between Boone County and Baxter County, and we go to a camp, Camp Gallahee. It's over around Yellville, Pill area. It's
we just camp out for
camp.
2 days. Okay.
2-day camp. They have a facility that they sleep in. It's kind of like a dorm. Girls on one side, boys on the other side. And we do just fun activities, educational activities. They go swimming. So it's just a basic summer camp for 2 days. Activities.
But now your 4-H programs are open to anyone, but between the ages of?
Anyone between the ages of 5 to 19. 5 to 8 are what we consider clover buds. It's kind of a non-competition, but they can do any kind of county activities and just kind of get them introduced to doing speeches. And then we have Orama, and they can do, we usually do them with like a little show and tell for a couple minutes. They can do that. And then we have Orama, it's called Outdoor, and they do outdoor activities. We have bicycle contest, bait casting, and BB gun shooting. So we do that. And then juniors, they do all those, but then they can go on to like a district level. And then we have our seniors are 14, 19. And they get to do more state activities as well as county and district.
About how many kids do you have involved in Mountain Home?
Right now we have around
County. 300
kids in 4-H, and that's with our traditional community clubs and the school clubs, and then various other just short project clubs.
So there's different groups that meet at different times. So they don't all meet at one time.
We have about 7 community clubs. They meet once a month throughout the year. One of them might meet on like a Monday night, and the next club then might meet on like a Thursday night. It's just kind of whatever the club decides to do.
Now you have a website where someone at home could go and look and find out like what clubs are out there. Somebody new to the community whose child has been in 4-H before.
I don't really have a website, but they can contact me at the office 425-2335, and I will mail them out whatever they want to know.
Okay, because a lot, if you don't know it's out there, then. Or if they had something they were in somewhere else, they could help maybe start that program here in Mountain Home. Definitely. And you need volunteers.
Volunteers.
You need people to help lead these groups?
We need club leaders, or if there's someone that they do something that maybe the kids would be interested in learning, they can contact me, and we'll see if any of the clubs are interested. Let's
set up a workshop kind of thing?
Workshops.
Good.
Okay. That's pretty easy.
It was.
We cover it?
Off the cuff. Yes.
Off we go, huh? Well, just remind those schools out there, because I bet somebody will call you, that Billy is willing to come and do science workshops for you. Or other workshops,
And you'll do that for the teachers out there?
Yeah, Miss Penrose here in the 4th grade, she's in her class, and I'll do it usually takes about 45 minutes to an hour, and I'll do some sort of science project with them. But we have got them set up as a club, and they've filled out all the forms and everything to be a club. And we are talking maybe about doing a gardening project. We'll see. I'm looking for some grants from some funding, and we'll see how in depth we can get. It may be flowers right now this spring, and hopefully
just something simple to get you going.
And then hopefully maybe a goal would be maybe to have a little vegetable garden and teach the kids nutrition.
Good.
Sure. And maybe it can go into like a community
like a community garden
project.
kind of thing.
And any leftovers we have, maybe donate them to someone. So.
Good.
Billy Majors, good to see you.
Well, thanks.
Keep us informed, and thank you so much again for coming at the last minute.
No problem.
And making Mountain Home a better place. That's cool. Lots of good things going on.
Thank you.
Other things going on. We've got a First United Methodist Church is having an annual pancake breakfast.
Whoops.
I didn't say Baptist.
You almost did.
No, I didn't.
You started out with a B.
No, I
yes,
didn't.
You did. You did too.
Would you put your hand over your mouth, please, while I'm talking?
It's the First United Methodist Pancake Breakfast with Brother Seig Johnson.
Stay with us.